sharing some of the things that I love and little details that I appreciate in Cyberpunk 2077 Part 1. The amount of detail they put in the world around you is absolutely amazing. There's a ton of NPCs, and they all do something different. None of them will do the same dialogue or conversations and touch things, interact with things the same as the person next to them. Like, it's amazing. Like, those two right there were doing different items. And then the fact that there's children. And I'm saying, like, there's not just, like, one child you see randomly. There's children throughout the whole map. And they talk to you with a child's voice, and they say childlike lines, which is fantastic. I have not accidentally killed them yet, but I have killed people around them. There's, like, a joke about me making future Batmans. And then the fact, like, the lore and, like, the graffiti and, like, the cardboard signs, like, there's so much detail on all of this stuff. And a lot of it's actually pretty humorous. One of the other cool features that are in this game that I truly love is the fact that you can scan and find your items you're looking for crafting or trash that you can break down and junk. I'm on a lower level character right now, so this is just an example of just what you basically can do after the prologue. And like, here's another like example of a humorous sign. And they walk around with the signs and they'll put it down. You can actually donate money to the homeless people. The physics in the game are pretty interesting. This was like one of the first things I got super excited about in the game. Crosswalks that actually work. And it's neat how they have them like designed for futuristic, but the NPCs adhere to the crosswalk. See her running as soon as they went to like don't walk. And then like, how can you not love the fact that even NPCs get cybernetics? All right, here we are in combat. I'm switching between weapons. I love how they have an option for the wheels, or you can cycle through it. I'm a low level, and I'm working on doing a melee non-lethal class. So I got my bat. I'm using my malware on them. You can see the directory of where your grenades can land. And then the fact that there's such good sound effects about like beating people up and stuff like that. The passives you can put in the trees, they really do, like, you see the difference. Like, I have set up that I have a better range, and I have armor deflecting when I do my blocking. And I have a set combo that heals me. So none of these people are dead unless they died on my grenade. And I got my street cred. And, like, this is, like, one of the coolest things, too, about this is, like, you can see your nails and your cosmetics that you did on designing. You can see that. Another combat. Here's another one. I'm going for non-lethal. I'm checking out some gang activity. I appreciate that there's, like, real-world events that you can go and take care of and stuff. And they can open up other quests. Like, I really appreciate that. And you can save people, too, which is really neat. You can do, like, detective work or just rescue a person like I did here. I don't think I made it in time. But this is another thing I really love, too, is they interact with you running around. Like, if you disappear, if you're fighting with a gun or anything like that, the NPCs that you're fighting will say something. Another thing, too, is, like, when you're on non-lethal, you can tell without even scanning a body to see if they're dead or alive. So, like, these guys, like he's breathing, he's making facial expressions. I can tell in just the drop of a hat that he is still alive, and my non-lethal attacks worked. Which is great for there's, like, a lot of in-game content in, like, side missions and lines that you can do that require non-lethal. See, like, that girl over there is, like, twitching to the left. And so that's an example of picking up additional quests or continuing a storyline. A lot of those things are just, like, I really appreciate the amount of attention and detail they put in that. Another item I really, truly enjoy in the game is the map. From, like, playing Grand Theft Auto and all those games for the, like, years. I mean, years because I'm old. This has to be one of the smoothest maps to navigate. And the, like, GPSs are pretty great. The only thing is, I wish it was, like, how, like, Grand Theft Auto, if they go down an alley, would recognize her down an alleyway. But the quick travel is the bomb.com in this game. It's the quick, like, loading. And they're everywhere. And like, that's one thing I really, truly appreciate. Granted, you do have to go explore and unlock the locations. You don't have to actually click them or anything. You just got to go drive by them, which is what I usually do is I just go to all the stores so I can get the cosmetic recipes. But here's a quick travel point, and then see, that's all I unlock from just driving around. If you just do story missions too, like, it'll unlock them all for you. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching the video. If you guys have any other items that you've seen in the game that I haven't seen, please post them in comments below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. We'll have more game videos coming out, and also some live streams, and the new series, Sarah Tries. See you guys next time.